Hey everybody, this is Whitney with iWire, and today we're going to show you how to do the install of all the interior pieces. One of the things that we really believe here at iWire is kind of our concept of OEM plus. That means we're going to try to keep as many of the original pieces of the GC, but also add in all the cool new features from the 19 STi. So to do that, that means taking apart the dash, using the original wiring harness, and then putting it all back in. So in this video, Brian's going to show you how to do that.
Just a couple little pointers when you're taking a dash out of a car. Take your time. If something doesn't come out easily, don't pull on it. You're missing a bolt. Everything will come out pretty smoothly. There's a couple exceptions to that, but don't pull hard because you will break something. Outside of that, take some pictures and just take your time. And then if you want to see us take the whole thing out, it's actually out of Bucky's car, you can check this video here. Well, we have the interior and the harness out, as you can see. So next step is to put the one back in. For any swap, especially this one, since we're still learning, I'm probably gonna have to take a few things apart here and there. Don't put the entire dash back together until you have it running, driving, you're happy with it. Then put the rest of the interior back in, because you never know, sometimes you miss a plug, miss a ground, do something silly, and you gotta go back and take it all apart anyway. So bare minimum as far as dash is concerned until you're good to go. It's a car.
And that's a dog.
And that's a dog.
And it's the Whitney.
It's crazy, dog. Well, time to get serious, because we're in the car. So, putting the harness in, just put the big chunks in first from harness perspective. Run the wires through the grommet into the engine bay first. Get those situated, and then hooked up a few clips here and there. Then got it sort of routed where I want, and then put the heater box back in. Once the heater box is back in, I can put the dash bar in. Once the dash bar is in, then it's clean up odds and ends. The nice part was I actually cleaned up some issues that I had in the past with cross-threaded bolts and other little things, so took my time, and I don't plan on taking it apart again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Now, is it normal for an STi, or excuse me, is it normal for a GC to have the super sick gold dash bar?
No, that's custom.
Custom.
Yeah. It was rusty, and I had gold paint, so. Hey, and I was 20, so give me a break.
You've had this car 15 years?
I've had it since 2005.
Dang.
And this is the third engine it's had since I've owned it. Hopefully the last.
It won't be.
Yes, it will.
You can't help yourself.
Action. This.
Oh, don't scratch it.
Okay, got it. Don't scratch it.
No scratches.
Keep going, a little further. There you go. Here, pick it up.
I'm so scared to scratch it.
Let's go. Find its home. Hey. Alright, now you gotta scoot. Now you gotta scoot out.
Oh, I gotta leave? I helped. Which cluster is that?
So it's a Euro 06 STI. It's the cluster that came with the first engine I got for this car. And that is how many kilometers were on that engine when I got it. And I think there's a, let's see, from since I bought it, I think there's 22,000 kilometers on it. So that's all the kilometers that I have put on it since I've owned it over 15 years. So you can do the math. Not very many kilometers. There.
So now that the interior and the harness is kind of in there, what's next?
Oh, the dirty stuff. So
Oh, the floors are getting dirty again.
yeah, they already are. So yeah, next step is going to be pull out the old trans, pull out the old rear diff, swap them out for the 19, swap the cross member for a turbo cross member, put the 19 transmission and diff in the car, and then we get to put the engine in. Stay tuned.